So when Legion launches on the 30th of August, what do you really need to know? Here are a few pieces of essential knowledge that I think will give you the smoothest run through the new content. First up, you need to plan for your artifact. Once you've completed the Legion Invasion event in either the pre-patch or on launch day, you'll head out to secure your weapon of power. However, some of you will want to pick up artifacts that are not your endgame spec. Some healers will want to take DPS artifacts, for example, to make leveling go a bit smoother. This is a perfectly valid strategy, as at 102 to 103, you'll be able to go and secure a second artifact weapon. The items of artifact power that drop whilst questing do not lock to the equipped artifact, so you absolutely can save them for your primary weapon. Next up, you need to plan your leveling route. Because Legion does not make you follow a linear path, you have the freedom to head wherever you want. There are some things that you can do to optimize this experience, however. At 102, you'll start being offered both your class order hall quests as well as your profession quests. The optimal thing to do here is to make sure that the zone you are doing at that point contains both of these quests. For me as a Shadow Priest, for example, I'll be hitting Azuna second. This is because both my order hall quests and tailoring quests take place in this zone. Of course, it may not be possible for you to line up both of these sets of quests depending on the professions you choose, but the more things you can get lined up, the more efficient your leveling will be. I would also highly recommend not starting with Stormheim. This zone starts off with a scenario and is therefore the most likely to have problems when the servers are at maximum load. Don't be afraid of finishing a zone before you move to the next one. In order to start the world quest dailies at 110, you need to have completed all of the main story quests in each zone. The new scaling mechanics ensure that you don't lose out on any experience by doing this, so finish up before you move on. Also, don't be afraid of leveling in a group. In previous expansions, it has always been slower to level this way as XP was shared between players. This is no longer the case with the new mechanics, and it's now way more efficient to zerg through content with a team. At the end of every zone, you will also receive quests to do dungeons. These are worth doing both for the great XP as well as the big artifact power rewards. Try and get these done as quickly as you can. Most importantly, however, have fun. The new Legion content is really well designed and tells some great stories. You can still level efficiently and have a good time. Raids will not be released for at least a couple of weeks, so there's plenty of time to get yourself geared and ready for the new content. Hopefully this guide was useful. In fact, if you think so, why not like and subscribe? I've been Sinestra, and I'll catch you next time.